Alex, you must be very disappointed after that one today.
Yeah, I think that our performances of late have been good, albeit we've not picked up as many points as I think we deserve. I think today was certainly a day where we didn't deserve any points, so yeah, disappointing.
You mentioned how you performed well in recent games, so why was there a difference today, do you feel?
I think that they set up in terms of how they were going to press us and make it difficult for us. We were going to have to wrist the ball through the middle because that's where our spare player is. I think when we lose Ty, I think it becomes difficult because he's there to stretch the game and open that middle area of the pitch up. That's why I put Andre on rather than anybody else, because I think he's arguably the quickest we've got in terms of trying to stretch that top line. It didn't work in possession because we didn't move the ball with any sort of real cleanliness or confidence, and I thought that at that point it became difficult. But I'd probably say that game was as poor tactically as I think we've been. I didn't think we fully committed to how we wanted to play and set up, but I think that obviously falls on my shoulders, my responsibility in terms of how we do it. I think the frustrating thing is I then sort of bring the middle of the pitch tighter for the second half. I thought we started the second half okay, and we actually end up doing exactly as what we spoke about before the game by going double aggressive and going 1-for-1 across our back line, and they were very similar in that sense, and I think that when you watch most games in the Championship, you need to fully believe and fully commit to how you're going to try and play, and I thought that belief, particularly after the first goal today, I thought that was lacking.
You brought Wesley on in the first half. Was that to try and build a bit of play and get up the pitch?
It was basically just a case of Wouter had, I think, a niggle with his hamstring, but also we weren't moving the ball anywhere near what we're capable of doing. We didn't look as if we were moving it confidently, so I wanted to take that pressure off them by just allowing them to be able to turn the ball quicker, and they've got a platform at the top end of the pitch. I thought when we did turn it, I thought Wesley was a handful. I thought we got some good joy off of the balls up to him. We just didn't turn enough balls up to him, particularly second half. We're playing a lot of side and backwards, and I think all we need to do is make a couple of passes, draw them out a little bit, and put the ball forward and let the big fella try and take the ball on and walk around his feet.
Andre scored this afternoon. It must be good to have him back in the squad.
Yeah, I think you could see, but he's not fully fit at the moment. He's done one training session. I was very reluctant to put him on, but because of the way we'd set up, we needed that pace at the top end of the pitch to get in behind, and obviously with the likes of Dwight and the likes of Wesley on the bench, they're not particularly that type now. So yeah, it wasn't ideal.